Hi, this is Mike Palmer from Mike Palmer Homes. Just want to make another video tour of a house we're just putting the finishing touches on. We've got our superintendent, very competent superintendent, Danny Barnes, out there talking to our friends from Pinnacle Landscaping, just finishing up the landscaping here. Anyway, this house plan is one I have named the Jordan. We've got a few finishing touches. We've got to paint the shutters, etc. But this particular house has been my most popular home. The only difference on this one is we made it a 3-car garage to accommodate the homeowner's boat. We also made the dormer on the bonus room a little wider. Now if you notice this little bit of roof up here over the bonus room, it's actually a change. I didn't have that overhang previously, but we shortened the windows up in the bonus room a little bit to make that overhang, because it's nice not to have water dripping on your garage door. Anyway, you got a 3-car garage. In our garages we like to put baseboard and trim and sheetrock and paint the whole thing. It just makes for a home much nicer finish. This little piece of space here, this little utility closet, we just have some extra space under the stairs. So I figure, why waste the space? It's just convenient space, put paints, etc. Okay, through the garage we enter into the laundry room. Laundry room, we have our ever popular scrub sink that's necessary if you happen to have some nasty shoes or anything you need to wash. One of the features that really works well in this house is for the dryer. The hose that comes out of the exhaust hose out of the back of the dryer is always something that is a chronic pain in the neck for people. So I built in a spot to tuck it away so you can get your dryer all the way up against the wall. Anyhow, when you enter this home, we've got like a nice size front porch on there, room for rocking chairs, etc. Like a knotty pine tongue and groove ceiling. The front door, I like the side lights on there, gives it that formal look, and I like the transom overhead. There's no limit to the amount you can spend on a front door, so this one works well for this house. Now, the feature these people wanted, more and more I'm finding people don't necessarily use their formal dining room. They don't use it that much, but people are wanting an office. So we put these double doors here, these 15 light glass doors, so you can leave them open if you want to use it as a formal dining room, or you can close them off and make it an office. Into the great room, got a vaulted ceiling. Now, this particular family typically put a stone fireplace right there. That was something they chose not to have. They wanted the wall space for their entertainment center. The kitchen bar, this island workstation. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm particularly fond of it. That's where mom or dad ends up making sandwiches, preparing school lunches, etc. Well, we've got a nice big pantry here. Corner pantry ends up holding a lot more than it looks like. And we got a tray ceiling in our formal dining room and 2-piece crown to give it more of that formal touch, and shadowbox trim and chair rail. And in our breakfast room here, have one of my favorite features is the window seat. It just ends up, kitchen's a nerve center. The window seat's the second most congregated place in the house. And I put a recessed light up there so that people who want to read, look at their iPads, whatever. And outside, big screened in porch. Again, knotty pine ceiling. And we have patio out here for barbecue, etc. There's a backyard, currently grading. Those are clean outs for our septic lines out there. They'll be cut off to ground level, so they won't stick up. You won't see them. Next, we're off to the master suite. Right here we had some extra space. This is kind of multi-purpose coat closet, etc. Master suite. Here's your master closet. I like the double bifold doors. And closet organizer. The double bifold doors don't take up as much room, and you can leave them open or closed. It's again a window seat. Another great away space to read, do whatever, look at the iPad. It's again, we've got your overhead lighting there. We did a double tray ceiling here. We've done these a number of different ways, these tray ceilings. This one we just put a double step and we put a crown mold in there. But you can also put in, I've done it the octagon style where we put a 45 degree on the corners. We've also lowered the crown molding and made it like a cove and put rope light up there so you have accent lighting. All depends on customer preference. We have a lot of space between the windows for a king size bed. And in the master, tile floor, tile shower. Let's see, garden tub, his and her sinks. Now in this particular house, they chose to go with drawers here. I've done it as drawers or done it as a knee space. My wife likes to sit down when she gets herself ready in the morning and put a chair here. Once again, all customer preference. Of course, the commode has its own room and its own window. And we have a linen closet in the back here. So you have your linens right where you're showering. And let's go back to second and third bedrooms. Okay, this is the hardwood floor. This is a finished in place oak hardwood floor. We originally had a darker color in here, but the customer changed their mind and we went to a golden oak. The dark colors are more in style as of the making of this video, but the customer thought that may be a short-lived fad, so they went with this color. Anyhow, we've got our back bedrooms. This bedroom is vaulted here, a vaulted ceiling in it, and I basically did that because I could. It's kind of nice to have that extra vaulted room. Got a plant shelf up there. Once again, I don't like bifold doors at all, so I go with the ball catch. These doors at least have they have real hinges on them, not the bifolds that always tend to break. And they went with a high and low closet organizer system. And of course the whole house shut off. If you ever need to shut off your water, or if you're just going away for a week or so, it's always nice to shut off the water just in case anything goes wrong. Your house won't get flooded. Bedroom number 3. Not a whole lot to it. With crown mold in here. 12 by 12 room with, once again, your double ball catch closet doors and your high-low closet organizer. In our powder room, I like granite tops in the powder room. If we're putting granite in the kitchen, I figure you might as well put granite everywhere. To me, it's just a much nicer touch. Delta Linden faucets, an elongated bowl, and comfort height toilets, and just a basic tub shower unit. And last but not least, we'll show you the bonus room. The stairs, these stairs are tucked away out of view, so we went with a carpet grade stair rather than hardwood. In the bonus room, I don't like the finished attic look or the sheetrock bowling alley look of bonus rooms. This one was very long because we have 3-car garage, so I like these wide dormers here. Once again, as I stated earlier in the video, to get the roof overhang over the garage, we had to raise these windows up, but you still have a lot of natural light in this, and you have a lot of usable space. If you get back here, you see how large this is for a playroom, guest room, whatever. Some of my customers will do, they'll put the bed up here at this end. They'll make that a playroom. Got a huge closet for whatever. This customer chose not to put any shelves in here, but you can put all sorts of shelves and closet organizers, etc. And this feature seems to be what one of the people's favorite part of this floor plan. It's got a full bath upstairs. Now, we just put a tile floor and a granite top. It's not all that fancy of a bath, but when you have a family member, especially one that has small children, they can all make this bonus room their own little suite. They can wash the kids, take naps with babies, etc., and not disturb the whole household. And of course, it's got its own thermostat up here. Being upstairs, the climate's always different, so it's nice to be able to control it from up here. And the thing, in attic space, I don't like those little tiny doors where you bump your head, so I put a full-size door here in the finished attic. Not finished attic, storage attic. And wherever possible, I don't know if you can see, but we put a plywood floor here, just so you have a lot of space for storage, because here in America, we all have too much stuff. Anyway, here's where we put the extra tile leftovers for the customer in case they ever need them. Anyway, that concludes a video tour of this whole house plan called the Jordan. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, is there anything we can help you with, please call us at 704-516-9227 or email us at the link listed below. Thank you.